Hey there guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of my Chelsea career mode. We've hit episode number 28 today, and the intention for today was to actually end up signing some more players. However, we have been left with 28 grand to spend and £268 on the wage budget. Now the player I wanted to sign, of course, was Nathaniel Chalobah. It's between him and Mount. Chalabal's the main one, and honestly if we sell either Pedro or David Luiz, we would have the funds for this, but they are just not getting offers for, and I know I should have just let David Luiz go earlier on in the window, but I asked for 30 mil, they wouldn't have it, and it didn't go to plan. If we just sold David Luiz then for however much they offered, which was like 24 mil, we would have more than enough to go ahead and sign Nathaniel Chalobah now, but we don't, and we've got this game at home to Cardiff. Not at home, away to Cardiff. It's actually going to be the third round of the FA Cup, so if we are going to win the FA Cup, we've basically got to win this game. So this is more important than the transfers right now. It's rainy conditions here at Moulton Road, but it is basically a fully rotated side. Pause the video if you want to check it out. It's fully rotated. None of the new signings or the new players that have come in get a start. So no Baba, no Sterling, no McEachran, and no Leon Bailey. All of those four players on the bench. They are joined by Courtois, Torgan Hazard, and Tammy Abraham, but let's go. Here comes Musonda into Batshuayi, who I believe was a top scorer of the FA Cup last season. He'll be looking to do the same here in this season, but here comes Moses, who's got beyond nicely, then Moses, and here comes Musonda, who gets the opening goal. How poor were Cardiff at the back there? Absolutely awful defending. The ball, they just let seep across their area, and Musonda, when as I'm recording this video, apparently Chelsea are going to let out on loan to Celtic at the end of the season. When this video comes out, he's probably already out on loan, which I'm not very happy with to myself, but the Chelsea fans are at the other end, but down the other end, we've gone ahead and scored there. It's Musonda. He hit it through both players' legs, the defender and the keeper, and he gets himself a goal there in 6 minutes. Great start. Moses tries to split the defence to Willian. Lovely drop in here to Batshuayi. He got at the end of it and probably should have scored. We got through a little luckily there, but when he got there, he should have finished it. Batshuayi, lovely flick onto Moses here. This time's gone marauding through the centre of the Cardiff side. Moses left for Musonda, and here comes Batshuayi. Got around the back. Batshuayi, super finish. Really good finish there by Batshuayi. A goal and an assist now for Musonda. And Batshuayi, the man who got 2 goals in the Cup the other day against, what's their name, Newcastle in real life, has got a goal here to get us nice and off and running in this second half. Not in the second half, before the second half starts. We've now got a good basis to go into the second half. We look at that brilliant ball on the back. Was not expecting him to get that in there. Probably the keeper should have done better, but a good finish on a sweep from Michi. Nice direct ball up here. It will drop for Fabregas. That's Fabregas looking for options. Fabregas has Batshuayi as one of them. Michi Batshuayi cuts inside, shoots. Oh, and I thought he scored. As the half-time whistle goes, Fabregas nearly with the assist, Batshuayi nearly with the goal. Oh, good from Musonda. He's got a chance here for a goal himself again. Still Charlie Musonda with Willian approaching. Still Charlie Musonda. And he leaves it for Willian, who couldn't sneak it in the near post. Brilliant from Musonda again. He's looking like a star for us at the moment. Batshuayi played off here to Willian. Willian now looking to take on Declan John, who isn't slow for pace, but Willian's absolutely destroyed, and Willian back post now. Musonda across. Fabregas coming in on it, and he's blasted it over. A nice move, no finish. Fabregas. Batshuayi over here to China Musonda, who waits for Alonso. He now has Alonso, who's come steaming on here. Alonso left for Musonda, and he tried to find Batshuayi, hit it himself, and it came to Batshuayi anyway. The perfect striker who just seems to find everything that falls to his feet, and he always ends up finding the net. Brilliant again from Batshuayi. Musonda linking up nicely. Good from Alonso too. A nice move down that left-hand side, but by hook or by crook, it found Batshuayi's feet, and he ended up finishing off. Look at this. Ball inside to Musonda. Tried to flick on, came back to him, shot, then eventually came to Batshuayi, just couldn't really miss. 3-0. Torgan Hazard straight off the bench here into Willian. Willian now looking for maybe a goal himself. Still Willian for the Blues. Still Willian with Torgan Hazard arriving, and Torgan Hazard scoring, and I think it's actually an own goal. Yes, it is. It came off the defender. Torgan Hazard in there, but Willian has gone off celebrating, which in my mind says it's an own goal. And yeah, it is, right into the corner. If he didn't get it, Hazard had it, to be fair to the lad. Yeah, he's bulleted it right in there. It's an own goal for Baba Ekwele Manga. 4-0. Oh, good save by Pickford there. And here it is. It's Leon Bailey getting his debut for the club. He's coming on around the 78th minute here for Willian. On he comes. He's going over to the left-hand side. Torgan Hazard on the right and Tammy Abraham down the middle. We've got a completely fresh, new front three here compared to the one that started the game. He looks quick. He's going to be sharp for us. Can we get a goal here immediately with him? No, but he's on the pitch. Torgan Hazard is absolutely blasted on over, and here does come Leon Bailey here. He's in behind now. Leon Bailey, can he get an assist to his name for Abraham? Oh, he very nearly did. It would have been a brilliant goal from all three of the substitutes combining. Great save. And there's the full-time whistle. A wonderful 4-0 away win. Clean sheet, much better. Goals coming from Musonda with the opener. Batshuayi then got 2, and then we got an own goal in there. Batshuayi's man of the match. Superb. More training to do here. Abraham looking to get up to 86 finishing and 85 shot power. Is he going to go to 80 rated? Yes, he is. So he'll be taken off to training. That is fantastic. He's now 80 rated. We've got 3 wonderful strikers at the club at the moment. Loftus-Cheek also doing well there. Alright then guys, I was just scrolling through some of the news and I found the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen. Now you know how EA have now introduced the Ballon d'Or, but they kind of do it as the Player of the Year? Well, this is honestly, I've never seen anything like this. So we got the Manager of the Year award. We actually have ended up winning that. Now I don't know if this is just for the Premier League Player of the Year or the PFA Player of the Year. I'm hoping it is because look who's won the Player of the Year. Wait for it. Yeah. Cesc Fabregas has just won the Player of the Year award. Hopefully that's for the Premier League. Fingers crossed it is. He's holding the Ballon d'Or, but the league's Player of the Year. Okay, it's gone to Fabregas though. Ahead of Morata, ahead of Hazard. That's fair enough to Cesc. He did have a good season, but they've given it to him. Really well done there by the 31-year-old. That's why we didn't sell him. He's won the Player of the Year. That's fantastic. And we've now got ourselves another away day in the Cup. This time it's the Carabao Cup, and this time it's actually the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. And it is this time away to Crystal Palace, the first leg. So if we can grab some away goals here, that would be superb. But I'm very, very excited to be playing this one. So the lineup you can see on the screen is right now, and why I'm excited because we bring in a lot of players that I really want to try out and use. Pickford starts in goal again, which is really good for him, getting a nice run in the team there. In January, with a lot of the cup games coming up. Azpilicueta, Manolas and Rudiger in a back three. I really want to try that one out. Dujon Sterling is going to be used at the right wing back spot. Abdul Babarahman at the left back spot. Lewis Baker and Marco van Ginkel in the middle, with Leon Bailey and George McEachran on either wing. I was thinking of using McEachran more central. He doesn't really have the pace, but we'll just basically cut inside of him. We can't really run down the line with him. He's not that good of a running player. He's more of a technical one. And we put Abraham down the middle. So excited to be using this one, but honestly, we still need to win with it. And in the second leg, if it's not going well, maybe if we draw or lose this one, then I'll definitely put our more strong team in the second leg. But honestly, Crystal Palace shouldn't be that much of an issue, and I really want to see how far this team can go. So let's do it. Here comes Baba, the man who has just been recalled from loan, or not recalled, he's come back from loan. He's really getting at the Crystal Palace defence, so he's slid one into Leon Bailey, who might be able to get himself a debut goal here. Leon Bailey went a little too wide, but pulled him back anyway. Oh, George McEachran nearly scored like a Cruyff turn. That would have been insane. Oh my god, the 17-year-old, imagine the scenes. He went for the audacious, he nearly did it. That would have been crazy. Oh, it's good. It's McEachran. It's Tammy Abraham! Oh, what a goal that is! What a goal! Slid in behind by George McEachran, and Tammy Abraham made absolutely no mistake. And I'm pretty sure there weren't Chelsea fans there in the past, but there are now. We've made some Chelsea fans just hop down to a random part of the stadium. But look at this. Ball up from Baker into the feet of McEachran. He just slid one around the back here. First time slingshot off the crossbar and in. Wonderful finish from Tammy Abraham, who just can't help himself. He went up to 80 rated from training, of course. And what a wonderful goal that is to give us a lead. Get in, Lewis Baker. Marco van Ginkel now over the side to Dujon Sterling. Dujon Sterling now into Abraham, flicked off for Van Ginkel, who scores an absolute screamer. We make it 2-0, and I had the faith in the second team, or not even the second team, less than the second team. The second team played in the cup game against Cardiff. This team has come here to Selhurst Park and is doing a real shift, meaning that maybe we can play this team again in the second leg, meaning we can rest the big players. So let's keep it at this. If they don't even get a goal at their own home stadium, we're going to be in a great position here. Let's keep it up. What a wonderful goal this is. We'll take another look at it here. It came in here to Sterling. Look at this flick from Abraham and a wonderful strike from Van Ginkel. He's a great goal scorer for PSV these days. That's a wonderful goal there. Zaha with the ball back post, real chance in the middle, and a wonderful save by Jordan Pickford. Well in, my son. They were going to be right back in this if he didn't stop that. Brilliant from the second goalkeeper. And the header this time is only just over. Wow, Crystal Palace coming very close there on 2 instances. Baba. Coming forward the ball now. Still Baba. Laid off here for Tammy Abraham. Abraham. Bailey. And here comes Abdul Babarahman. It's Baba. It's Abraham. Super save. Unlucky, lads. Oh, Bailey's got himself back in there. Bailey, the run from Abraham, pulled a few defenders away. Still Leon Bailey with a chance for post. Brilliant save. Really good save. Unlucky from Bailey. Kylian Hazard. Ball directly up here to Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham now moves on over to Mario Pasalic. Pasalic, look at the space. Zappacosta's in here. He might be able to get himself a goal. Davide Zappacosta, he's clean through. And he scores. Zappacosta, who has formerly been a right midfielder, you would expect to be finishing from there. So close range, so quick off the bench. I think it was Pasalic also off the bench who found him, and Kylian Hazard also off the bench. Started the attack, so the 3 subs making quite the difference again. Was going to square it to Abraham. I think he may have been offside. Good finish from Zappa. And there you go, guys. Another away performance in the cup. It's absolutely superb and professional from not one of the first team players. Well, actually, there were a few of them in there, but you know what I mean. And there's Tammy Abraham now with a goal and an assist. He gets man of the match award for himself there. A 3-0 victory. Perfect. And we now have a Premier League game, finally. The first of the episodes, the 19th of January 2019, and it's away to Fulham. Now, we actually struggled big time against Fulham at home last time, and we've been mixing up quite a bit in the cup with our lineup, so we're going to go back to the full side today. No complaints, no excuses. Let's go and thrash Fulham away from home. Come on, the boys. Corner whipped in here by Insigne. Onto Morata's head. Oh, it's not far over. Hits the top of the net. Alexandro, a real bit of space now for him. The Brazilian left back getting forward again. Alexandro pulled back for Morata. Got his head in there. Brilliant save by Bettinelli. Oh, wow, that was a nice move. Morata brung down here over to Lorenzo Insigne. Still Insigne. And now Morata in space. Morata on the edge of the area. Morata hits the post. Coming closer there. Bakayoko driving forward for us here. Can he hit on his left foot? Bakayoko. Oh, not far away again from the boys. Kante. Hazard. Kante on the edge. Oh, super stop from Bettinelli. Brilliant move. Kante. Here comes Insigne. Again, he's got him behind quite a few times today. Lorenzo Insigne, this time he looks for Hazard. He got around the back. Hazard scores. What a header that is by Eden Hazard. We get the goal in the end, and it's Hazard with a header. Not expected that. Chances at either end, really super chances, but it is Hazard who puts us into a lead. Brilliant cross from Insigne. That's another assist for him. He definitely needs a few goals to his game. He shrugs off the defender there, gets a bit of a yard of space. A wonderful header by the Belgian. 1-0. Quick from Bakayoko. That Bakayoko not into Morata. Morata, lovely touch into his left foot. Still Morata fending them off well here. Alvaro Morata. And a brilliant goal to make it 2. And Chelsea have 2 in 2 minutes. That may just finish off Fulham here. I want a clean sheet. We didn't keep enough last episode. Didn't keep any last episode. We've kept 2 today already in the cups. We need one in the league here though. Morata with what is a wonderful goal there to give us a 2-goal lead. He just ran away. Bakayoko will get the assist for this one too, but they didn't get near him really, and he just clipped into the corner. 2-0. Willian. Munier on the back here. Can we get Batshuayi on the act immediately? Munier drop back here for Alexandro, who should have really scored in his weak foot anyway. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And a goal for Fulham. 2-1 in the 90th minute. And there goes the clean sheet. That's something I said I didn't want. We lost another one there. That's so poor from us. Usually so good at keeping these sheets, not just in the game, but in real life. Oh, it's awful from Courtois. It really is. It's been slipped under him by Johansson. His 3rd in the league. Only 2-1 away to Fulham. That's really disappointing, lads. It really is. Can we maybe snatch one now through Willian and Batshuayi linking up? Or maybe just Willian and Fabregas straight here. Still Willian, left foot, corner. The corner comes in here from Insigne. Batshuayi wins it! And oh my god, how on earth has that not gone in? Insigne. And look who's arriving! Munier smashes it in. 3-1 to the Blues. Thomas Munier coming in on the edge there, assisted by Insigne, and that score now it's a little bit better. Still angry about the clean sheet. I would have preferred 2-0 to 3-1, but it's nice for Munier, it's nice for Insigne. The new signings getting themselves on the score sheet once more. And that's how we like it. Really nice ball to the edge and a rifled finish. 3-1. And there it is, full time. 3-1 for the lads. Never nice to not get a clean sheet, especially when you're playing Fulham, but really good performances, especially by Insigne in there. A dominant display in all, and we get the win. And we just keep on getting offers for Abdul Babar Rahman. That must be about the 5th now, but we're just not getting rid of him, I'm afraid. Press conference coming in here. We've got a game against Stoke at home. Our first home game of the episode coming up. Need a clean sheet of that. And Batshuayi says, thanks, boss. That's the message I've been waiting for. He's now happy. Just need to get a few other ones happy. And by the way, guys, we've also gone ahead and changed training off camera. So we've now got 2 drills for, what's his name? We've now got 2 drills for George McEachran. We've got 2 drills for Dujon Sterling. And we've got 1 drill for Nathan Ake. Just looking to get them up. I'm talking about Dujon Sterling. This is how highly he is. Honestly, he's a great player. Real Madrid want him. No way. Fuck off. And they just keep on coming through. We're just not getting rid of Bab, I'm afraid. I mean, I'm honestly tempted with our offers that come through, but I just want him. He's a good left back to have. And the final game of the episode, as you guys already know, is this home game to Stoke. It's actually a pretty strong team, and then we get to Zappacosta. He's coming for Munier, and then Kylian Hazard, and also Bogo coming for Eden Hazard and Insigne. 2 players who actually did really well last game, but we're still mixing it up. Still, if we need to win this one, you've got Insigne, Hazard, Abraham, Fabregas, Zuma, Baba and Pickford on the bench. It's about as strong as they come. And yeah, let's go. Kylian Hazard dropped off here to Alexandro. Alexandro now, can he get the cross in? Yes, he can. He goes deep instead to Boga, who wins the header, and it's not far away, is it, from Jeremy Boga? Boga. What a perfect pass here to Kylian Hazard. Kylian Hazard just lets it go here for Alexandro, who might be in behind for a goal himself, or even a sweat to Morata. Alexandro, Morata couldn't miss. 1-0 to the Blues early on there. Stoke, I've got a good side, honestly. I think I need to start examining my position a little more before I pick my lineups, because I can't keep picking like Kylian Hazard and Jeremy Boga against sides like Stoke, who, by the way, have got that massive signing up top, and Bodo, who's already looks really dangerous. So you know, we've got to be careful. It's good from Alexandra, though it really is. It's a tap in from Morata. Boga. Oh, Morata had a little bit of room there, and he's in. Alvaro Morata, left foot. Oh, good serve, Butland, unlucky. Oh, good from Bakayoko. Can he cut the defence? Yes, he can. Boga's in. Oh, he right-footed and he scored it. A gorgeous finish from Jeremy Boga. I wasn't sure if the ball was a little too far behind him, but he just let fly and he gets himself a goal. Boga with it. Not really sure how much games I'm going to be giving the lads like Boga and Palmer in the future. Got a lot of other good players, the young players who probably got better potential coming through, but that's a deadly finish from the lad. He can play up front, and he went right down the middle here to absolutely wallop from past Butland. Probably sealed all 3 points. Well in. Fabregas into Abraham now. Tammy Abraham on the spin. Can he shoot though? Abraham, of course he can shoot. It's not a bad effort. Bakayoko zipping around in there. Boga. Fabregas. Boga. Spin. Brilliant spin. It's Azpilicueta. It's Tammy Abraham who shoots! What a save by Butland. Fine goalkeeping. And there is a full-time whistle. Another accomplished 2-0 victory. A clean sheet this time. No goal conceded in the 90th minute, which is obviously fantastic. So we've got the clean sheet with us today. Man of the match goes to Boga. I agree. I thought he had an excellent game up there. Goal, no assist though. Really well played, boys. We get the 3 points, 2-0 win. And we've now got more training to do, and I know I explained it earlier who is on training, but you guys might not have got it. So there you have it. That's how it's looking at the moment. Ake's actually nearly there to 78, and he's got an A, and he still hasn't got there. McEachran's now 64, so he's nearly silver, and he's doing well. We've got a loan offer here for Trevor Chalobah. I'm actually not looking to loan him out, I'm looking to sell him, so I'm going to be rejecting that one. I just want to sell these people. I don't know why he's on transfer list, as you can see here. There he is, Chalobah. I wanted to be sold, not loaned. And yet again, it's Baba the man who is obviously sought after here. Going to be rejecting that one again. But that is where this episode is going to have to come to an end. I've played 4 games. We've got 4 wins, and all very, very good wins, actually. Next episode, we'll play the Crystal Palace second leg, of course. It looks like we're already through in that one. We mixed up the team again for that. But yeah, smash a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. I'll be back very, very soon with some more videos, and especially some more Chelsea career mode. But for now, peace out.